BCH turns 15. January the 3rd was the Bitcoin Cash birthday of a decade and a half in the
That's insane.
revolution. So before we get on to all what's going on now, I just thought it might be a good chance to reflect for each of you on how you found that last decade and a half, and also a chance to just look back on 2023 as we say goodbye to our last year in BCH. Emergent, do you want to start?
Yeah, sure. So it's a ridiculous amount of time. It seems like a long time, but really in the grand scheme of things, it's still very new. But I'd say the TLDR reaction I have, thinking about 15 years, is we lost so much time. There's been so much strife and problems and things that fell apart and disruption with BTC and whatnot. But then, talking with you recently, I think I did start to realize there's some things you just have to learn by fire. And I think we've learned a lot in those 15 years. We're in a place that the early Bitcoiners couldn't have been. They could not possibly have understood and figured out the things that we did because they didn't know what was important and what wasn't important. And so we've come a long way, and we've learned a lot, and we're much stronger than we used to be. And yeah, I think we're still going to make it.
Keep learning. Thoughts? A decade and a half.
Man, yeah. If you had asked me in 2011 where I thought I would be in 2023, it wouldn't. Sorry, yeah, 2024, right? I wouldn't have told you I was on a rocket headed towards Saturn. I would have told you I was, I don't know, just a bum on the street or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's been crazy, man. It's lost time, but at the same time, everybody who got into Bitcoin, knew that there was going to be challenges ahead, right? There was going to be opposition, and people can disagree about what that opposition has been, but it's very clear that we've been fighting for survival, and I think we're in the best position we've been yet. So yeah, really hopeful for this year.